So this episode is going to be a lot different than any other ones I've done before. Earlier in the beginning, when I used to just play it live streaming, I used to kind of just do whatever. And then I've always been really into the big wrestling community. I like wrestling in general, of course, but the online game guys. And decided to do my own thing where I wanted to, do it as it was my own, storyline going on and commentate it like that. Much respect to all those guys. I'll get back to that later. This is going to be a throwaway, fun match. Eddie Fable still has the United States Championship.
The following contest is a ladder match, and it is for the United States Championship.
Like I said, Prince tribute. I guess I'll start with that first. So hopefully, if you are watching, I don't got a lot of viewers, and that's fine. It sucks, but it is a lot of work to do these things. You want people to be entertained, but then at the same time, it's very hard to keep people's, keep their attention and make it fun, and also keep the storylines good while playing.
Introducing the challenger from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John
I am one of the biggest Prince fans ever. I was raised with Prince. My dad ingrained it in me. It's a huge bond me and him have. Then my family, I was the oldest, and my family all got really into him. I probably know more than a guy my age should. It's mainly should be guys older than me, but I don't regret a bit of it. I mean, you can think what you like, how the guy is, or if you think he's weird, or whatever. But regardless, you gotta respect where it's due. Dude was a musical genius, I should say. It blew me away. I'm very big into comic books. I have my own shop. I'm very big into superheroes, everything like that. I'm a big Raphael, Red Ranger, Wolverine, Deadpool, Red Hood type of fan. Those are the things I like. But, I try to pay homage in my attires a lot of the time. I think if I can't have the best audios or
and
best
his opponent
commentary,
from Sacramento,
I can make
California,
myself look pretty
he is
damn
the
cool.
United States
So this one,
champion,
going back to what I said, Prince, I threw a Prince outfit on.
This one's going to be electric.
The Atlanta crowd really looking forward to seeing this one. Right here, just put 1999 over this, or no, put Let's Go Crazy over this. I'm walking out, because I'm sure if I did put it up there, they would take it down. But I think it'd be really fitting. So that being said, pay my little tribute here. I'm a huge Prince fan. Hit me pretty hard. Like I said, it's weird. You see people lose it over certain people. Even Michael Jackson, who I think is great as well. I'm bigger and tied to Prince, but people losing over him, you're kind of like, wow, what's your problem? But then, a big person that was part of your life, you lose it too. And I just, like I said, I don't think people get it. It's not like I just, listened to his song. It was a soundtrack to my life. Growing up as a kid, it was my soundtrack. It was a very inappropriate soundtrack. My dad probably knows better now that he shouldn't have gone all crazy like that. But, I'll never regret it. My family have it all tied to us. I mean, at third grade, open house, great story here. I had to fill out a form.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
I wrote what got created with Prince. It was just something that
John Cena with a nice reversal.
It's, it sucks. Raspberry Beret is a song that I used to rock out in my crib I've been to. I've known that my whole life, but I used to come home for lunch.
What do you think about John Cena?
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
The Graffiti Bridge movie was out at the time, and my dad would run that CD nonstop. I'd argue with him that at the end of
playing my games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
That instead of saying, you said you love me, you knew me on Backstreet, I would argue that until I became an adult. But yeah, so it was one of those things that,
Look
you know,
at
it was something
that. Another
that was part of my
merciless
life.
blow. I think it's safe to say that if they got it from that, it would be a miracle.
And they're giving a shout out to
Oh, out of nowhere.
I thought it was cool to tie it into wrestling.
Oh, and he got dropped.
I'm blown away. I'm shocked. It's sad. It's extremely sad. The guy was too
He's got his sights set on that neck region.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Really sad. But yeah, that being said, that's part of my little Prince little
That
ditty.
wild strike found nothing but empty
huge
air
fan.
that time.
So sad.
Man, that's what you
I've
call
seen him live
swinging
for
for the
about 2 or 3
fences
times,
and
it's
missing.
just always blown away. I get like a lump in my throat thinking about it. It's a concert, man. It's a freaking concert.
The United States Championship has been
you go to, like,
defended in
the
numerous
Vegas big,
promotions over the past several
shows,
decades,
this is what he would
making
do.
it truly
And it was
one of the
nuts.
most resilient
But
titles
anyways,
in all of
so it's
sports
sad,
entertainment.
We'll never see that again.
Inside the ring
But we have
again.
tons,
Yeah, and they
tons
should
and tons
be.
of memories.
This is where the action needs to be.
It's funny, all the guys that do like Prince High are like 20 years
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
A lot of good guys on Facebook, and they're gonna hook me up with
He's
all
got to
kinds
be
of good
vigilant
videos.
about not taking any more damage to the neck. I'll tell you, when you talk about New England, there's some of the toughest people in the world. Blue-collar workers, hard shipyard workers, and that's where John Cena was brought up. You know, growing up with 4 brothers in a house that loved WWE and all types of sports, it made John Cena work to become one of the toughest superstars to lace up a pair of boots. That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
Having a bad day or being depressed.
He's setting up.
Just sit here and watch a lot of these guys do their own stuff and you know, it's so much work. So, especially the bigger guys.
He's
like,
looking to fly.
I hope this turns out well.
Power, people like that. You know, there's a lot of the guys. I would hope one day to get part of that community where I can, you know, play with them and go online with them.
It's got to be over now.
What a shot. I don't know if I've ever seen a weapon used that sounded like it imploded on impact. This is a dogfight, a ferocious dogfight, and there's nothing like it.
Austin. Xavier Woods.
Uh-oh, what's John Cena going to do now?
Amazing. I'm obsessed with up, up, down, down. And, like, again,
Cena's got him.
You know, having a depressed air.
What is John Cena going to do with this?
Watching him and his buddies, and you know, there's a lot of the wrestlers backstage having fun, playing war games.
John Cena delivering a blow there.
I would do, you know,
a direct
when I had
hit.
time,
Talk
or
about
had, you know,
getting
my
tagged and knocked
now,
in the
shop,
middle
you
of
can kinda
next
do it
week.
down here and
Oh
there,
yeah,
but it's
take a look at this.
It's really
Here comes the champ.
I don't really jump into those ones. Playing Smash, you know, Melee,
Going
Street
top
Fighter,
rope
I mean, I'm
once
decent
more.
at Street
They love it up there.
These guys that, you know, travel all around and play at big places like Evo and stuff like that. But huge shout out to Austin.
What a match!
Doing so much for the video game community as far as the wrestling game goes. I'm not the biggest gamer. Like I said,
He's
I'm
moving like a man possessed.
He's got to be history. Is he still even conscious? Oh man!
But
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
And the video game, and just seeing so much being brought to
today,
it,
too
it's just
fast.
really huge.
Scaling the
And
turnbuckles.
I'm just super appreciative that he's done that, and I appreciate all the work he does.
He takes to the air.
But,
Wow!
that
There
being
was
said,
no
like,
hesitation there. This one's
sexy.
all business.
Little tribute there. No, so you know, it's one of those things that you know I do appreciate it, and we got all these other guys that
What
keep the
an
community
attack.
thriving.
Take it from
I
me,
really do
there's
love the
never a
fun
good
stuff
place
with it.
or a good time to get hit. WWE's not like other sports where you call a timeout after a major hit.
Maybe
The match goes
sometimes I
on.
just do it while you know I do the editing afterwards, but haven't done much online yet. I've heard you know good and bad things about it. I'm still probably a few pay-per-views behind on my.
Look at this, just a little further.
We're looking at complete domination here.
So I reckon he should have had this.
I think he almost has it. It won't take long now. Oh my gosh, the title is within
I was trying to
reach.
tug it, but yeah, I thought I had it right there. But you know, I wanted to
What
try
a
to
shot.
do
I don't know if I've ever seen a weapon used that sounded like it imploded on impact. This is a dogfight, a ferocious dogfight, and there's nothing like it.
It looks like that back is under a great deal of stress right now.
I like to just turn from heel to good guy overnight. You can't do that. You got to build it up. So it sucks, you know. We're wrestling, and just have the next day, oh, he's a good guy, or he's a bad guy.
DDT!
Oh, man.
DDT!
You're right. He flattened with that. It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end.
It's more of a, like I said, tribute, thank you video. Again, I have, like, I think 3 subscribers.
He's just barely moving.
It sucks.
I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
This one's over
if he grabs the title.
YouTube, I've done a lot of different things as far as like collectibles and reviews.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
Secret, I have agoraphobia really bad. Panic.
Look out, John Cena is measuring. Here we go. John Cena giving him a serious attitude adjustment. Say goodnight.
Oh, that attitude adjustment was impressive. Way to go, John.
So now I'm really trying to work on it.
Nice
And
reversal.
this is one of the outlets I have. And of course, it'd be good to do stuff to make money on YouTube stuff. So while I am here working on myself, I can actually do stuff. But if
These
not,
competitors
it's
trying to
whatever.
keep
These
their
do
wits
keep me
about
going.
them.
These
Well,
do
Cole,
keep
it's so important
happy,
not to lose your
keeps
cool
me
in a match
away
like
from
this,
happy
not to
stresses.
lose your
It's
focus.
something
You
can
make a
work on.
mistake, and I guarantee you,
And,
your opponent is going to
keep
capitalize on
getting
it.
good at, and you got inspiration from all these other guys that do the online thing. Like I said, like Dink and Willpower.
Gonna have to
All these other
compartmentalize some of the
guys,
pain that's been dished
they
out
keep you
and
going,
find
thinking,
a
like,
way
I'll
to
keep up with it,
forge
and,
on.
Keep on
Thinking to
and
avoid
fight.
that.
Do this because it makes me feel better.
Not today, too fast. Hang on.
But it's one of those things that it sucks.
He's
You
out.
have to deal with it,
There's the
but at same
finishing
time,
move.
It's
Don't
nice that
know
you
if
have
you have
these
anything
outlets,
left
you have
after
these
that.
people in this community that make you thrive for more and want to do more. So, hats off to all you gentlemen out there. I know it's a lot of work.
Action like this.
He's literally inches away from victory. My hats off to you guys. And then,
He has it.
again,
He got the
hats off
title.
to
He's
Austin
almost got it
for
down.
representing. And I see him working with all these other guys too, and helping them get noticed and doing.
And here's
things
just
like that.
some of the action
So
we
that's
saw
always
during the
huge.
match.
But looks like we're about to end. We got Eddie Fable keeping the belt, of course. Can't lose it on a fun night. Paying some tribute.
Here's your winner, and still the United
That's it. Thank
States
you guys.
champion,
Everyone does watch. Thank you for watching. If you don't subscribe,
There should be no doubt in anyone's mind that he's the true and deserving champion. Absolutely. What an incredible match.
Well, he just showed what being a champion is all about. That was awesome. And talk about displaying a never say die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown matches in recent memory.
Right, Darkwing Duck. He's always shouting you out, so that's pretty cool. I love that everyone's kind of interlocked within these different, geeky communities, comics, and stuff like that. And if you want to see more kitty stuff, I do a YouTube channel with my son. That one's really tough because we have to edit a lot with him because he's 3. But we play games, we do toy reviews, basically just open up toys. I'm a big Marvel Legends collector. I'll get some DC stuff, but Marvel Legends I've been collecting for a long time. They're pretty consistent. Of course, WWE Elites, we open up those, stuff like that. But yeah, check out, it's the Geeky Goofball Fun Show is me and my son's show. I try to do a lot of things that are fun with him, and that is it for now. Thank you guys. If you did watch, you could like and subscribe, but if not, cool. Just let me know what else I can do to make things better or make my stories work better. Thank you, everyone.